Depends which viewpoint you take. You could take a positive one and say it's been great to see this kind of fitness culture swoop over the nation. And I think that's largely because non-industry related companies have become involved in fitness. So we've got like the wearable tech from Under Armour and such like. We've got watches now coming from Apple, Fitbit, Jawbone that have also entered the marketplace. We've got the athleisure, which is a booming business, so brands like Lululemon. And I think because of those supporting brands and those supporting companies, there's more of a focus on fitness. In terms of the last 18 years, it's been quite an incredible journey from the days where the resistance areas were probably about 10% the space of the CV area, which was just bizarre for me personally. And we've had a shift towards more open space, coaching-led sessions where there's more of a free weights bias and functional equipment over, say, fixed machines. And it's kind of gone, it's like fashion, it's kind of gone around full circle. And then there was a resurgence back to using machines again to improve the volume of the workout. We've had an influx of personal trainers from, I would say, 2007, 2008 is where the numbers really started to change. Previous to that, you probably had like 1 to 3 PTs in a club. You've now probably got anything from 8 PTs upwards. In some of the clubs, as many as 20 to 30 personal trainers. Then again in 2008, we had the influx of low-cost gyms. And I think we've learned a lot along the way. We started with a fairly good level of customer service. That was removed when we had access control, so it was just automated access into gyms. We can see the challenges to that. And what GSquared's done is carefully brought back certain elements that I think members have missed, like 5-star customer service, front of house being informed, coaches on the shop floor. We had a period of time where you had to serve time as a fitness instructor to become a personal trainer. Then we had this kind of huge growth where people were just being trained for 6 weeks in a diploma and then straight onto the shop floor as a personal trainer, and losing that time that they would have to actually grow and blossom into a fully rounded coach. Now, we will bring PTs into GSquared directly, but we also have coaches, and we have a structure that allows them to progress from being a fitness coach into a personal trainer. Retention of members. It's been quite shocking over the years to see how many members leave and the reasons why they choose to leave and why gyms haven't addressed that. That's been quite eye-opening to see that the motivation isn't always there to address those key issues that cause members to leave. Cleanliness levels have just continually disappointed me over the years. I think there's a lot behind that, but me personally, if I'm associated to a brand, I would feel embarrassed if the cleanliness wasn't to a certain standard, and if that wasn't treated in a space where you're getting hot and sweaty and you're exerting yourself and there's a lot of interaction. Cleanliness has to be up there as a top priority for a gym, and I just think for too long it hasn't been. And then in terms of knowledge and content, it's been good to see that the knowledge has continually increased, and there's more and more institutes and courses now that PTs and coaches can tap into that previously maybe they wouldn't have thought was feasible. You've got PTs now who are doing rehabilitation, who are working with spinal issue clients, working with special populations, working some real miracles with people, whereas back in the day it was very much quite one-dimensional in terms of doing a workout with someone. Now it's more looking at the holistic health of someone. So we're going in the right direction. I'd like to see it go a little faster if we could.